Today is my birthday. Well, at least it is on the day that I'm recording this. And while I was laying in bed today, I was reading one of my favorite philosophers, Fyodor Dostoevsky. He was a very famous and highly celebrated Russian author. He was born in the year 1821 in Moscow, Russia, and died in 1881. He practiced law, but was best known for his novels. He was a supremely wise man, so I thought that it would be very interesting to start a playlist on my channel where I take a dive into some of his most famous quotes and try and learn what they might mean to you or me and what wisdom we might glean from them. What I like about Dostoevsky is that he was always exploring and questioning the meaning of life in his works. His writing, it delved into themes of morality, free will, and the human condition. And if you get a chance, you should read his famous novel, The Brothers Karamazov. Now, as a Dostoevsky fan, I still can't tell you what he thought the meaning of life was definitively. I have some speculations, but he was a complicated man. But that's not why I'm making this video. Today, I want to talk about what I think the meaning of life is for most of us, and then let you ultimately decide on your own what meaning there is in your life, or at least get you thinking about it. I'm going to start out with a quote of his that has a lot of meaning for me personally, and that is, "The secret of man's being is not only to live, but to have something to live for." I need everybody to listen to that and take it in deep. The secret of life is not only to live, but to have something to live for. We all have to have something to live for. I mean, the meaning of life is so deeply personal. It's a philosophical question that varies from person to person, and everyone finds meaning in different places. Some people find meaning in their relationships. Other people find meaning in their work. Some people find meaning in creativity by having art, whether it's painting, whether it's sculpting, whether it's making music, whether it's writing. Some people find meaning in spirituality, becoming close to whatever God they worship or whatever philosophy that they hold deep and honor. Still others find meaning in contributing to a greater good. Me personally, I find deep meaning in raising my kids and helping out with my friends when they're in need, whether that's through advice or just needing me to be there to listen to them when they're going through things. I find deep meaning in being a good partner in my relationship. I find deep meaning in writing. I find deep meaning in making these videos. I find deep meaning in being a great coworker, though I'm sure there are some people that work with me that would disagree with that, but I try. I find deep meaning in waking up in the morning and realizing that I have another day on this earth. I find deep meaning when I take my hikes in the woods and I look around at life and the miracles that surround me. I think meaning is something that we all have to define, but if we look around and we practice mindfulness and gratitude, I think we'll get it. At least I do. Maybe you will as well. So open yourself up to the world. Be grateful for the life you have and what there is in it. Even if you're going through some pain, try and find meaning in that suffering. It's all you can do because you can't choose if you'll suffer in this life. You have a 100% chance of suffering, but you get to decide what that suffering means and what you learn from it. I think we find meaning in the things that we choose to find meaning in, so everything can be meaningful. What wisdom we derive from that is personal, but I know we have to do it. So I encourage you as you move about your life today to search around you for the things that you find meaningful and practice gratitude. Thank you and have a wise day.